Hello. Welcome to day 14. Align and shine. Openness and trust. In complete, raw, real transparency. Tears have been flowing as I have been ah, reconciling and releasing old patterns that, yeah, are making room for more openness and trust. In the moment, liberated expression, which is what this is all about. This Align and Shine 111 days to liberate your expression, to, to, to be in your alignment as your natural orientation, and to recognize the ease that it's available to you when you allow yourself to drop into your breath, into your body, into your feet, and just to let go of that inner conflict of the mind, of the mental mind. So with that, before I put on some music, because we're going to dance, my joy this morning, my liberated joy this morning is movement, is dance, is movement as language, as expression, as art, as as the joy of my being, unafraid to be seen. And I'm inviting you to I'm inviting you to enjoy the music and to let your body inform you. Ask your body, show me how you want to move. You know, we get caught in our thoughts. We can feel quite stuck if the energy isn't moving, if we're not giving it expression, and that can be because the fear of not getting it right, the fear of being too much, the fear of being not enough, the fear of what's the point? You know, whatever those thoughts are, all of those are resistant thoughts, and they push back on the flow of the energy, of the expression, of the creativity. So so finding what is our outlet, whether it's through the voice, whether it's through movement of the body. I mean, it's a combination, usually journaling, conversation with our chatbot, whatever it is, hugs, walk in nature. A big cry. That's a great release. That's a great way of releasing resistance, is actually our tears. So in this process of awakening into remembering, into awakening, and into remembering, the tears are really recognitions of release, of letting go, as long as we're not getting caught in the emotional storylines. But they're really, it's that place of, it's like that recognition, realization, and then expansion can happen. So breathing into the alignment that's already here, that's already divine within your beingness, that is just always present with you, awaiting for you to soften into it. So this is the surrender, softening into it, humbling the ego identities to soften into the heart, soften into the body, and to repattern the nervous system with this is okay. I am my permission slip, and it is safe to shine. It is safe. It is safe to align and shine. It's safe to know that my alignment is my safety, because what am I aligning in? I'm aligning in the deepest truth of my beingness, which is whatever way you want to give that expression. But for me, it's divine love, it's source, it's soul embodiment, it's healing the distrust into trust. It's feeling grounded, rooted in the earth, rooting down, grounding in the earth, in Gaia, to rise up in sovereign inner authority. And from that inner authority, of course, we are our permission slip to express, to welcome ourselves to the table of our own. This is me. I am here. I am presence. Mighty I am presence. Take command of this mind and body. Produce your perfection. Hold your Hold your dominion. You guide my every thought, word, and deed. Source, speak through this throat, speak through this heart and throat, unimpeded. As I open to trust and allowing and flow. And to know that that is enough. That is enough. Just showing up here in daily devotion, daily prayer, in honoring the sacred temple that I am, the temple space of my breath, the temple space of my breath moving through embodiment. This inner temple, and then allowing that inner temple as we commune, as we align, as we harmonize our inner world, that which was in dissonance coming into coherence with each breath of yes, each breath of presence, each breath of feet on the earth, bum on the seat, shoulders released or relaxed. I'm here to set myself free. I'm not waiting for an external savior. I am my own savior. I am my own permission slip. And I'm here to set myself free in liberated expression and to bring whoever resonates with my energy and vibration as a yes within your inner beingness to come with me on the journey. So today I'm going to put on some music and I invite you to dance with me. Okay, here we go. Oh, hang on. Did I turn it off or on? So breathing in and out. Breathing in and out as parts of me quiver in this deep permission slip. So just note as well
to use
that
this feature, please make sure your app is running and can access the internet.
That as we expand, that the old versions of us are trembling and quivering. So it takes courage. It takes courage to step into this more expanded version of us, to give ourselves permission to go against the grain of what we see perhaps other people doing in the collective consciousness, and to source, to resource ourselves from a deeper place within us, and to ground that in authentic resonance with ourself, and to trust into that. So we're collapsing old timelines of memories within the soul of where it didn't work so good, or we had to dim our light, or we got into judgment. And so now we reclaim ourselves in divinity, in I am okay, in I am enough, in this is me, in liberated expression, in radiance, as through openness and trust, and allowing the flow of energy as aliveness. So here we go. Let's dance. Are you ready? It's Alan Watts, Sitting on Wings. Let me know if the sound is okay.
Be aware of yourself as you are.
Enjoy the view.
Without judgment.
Dance with me. Inspiration. We inspire one another.
See what is. You have no further problem. The most important thing is self-remembering. Always at every moment be aware of what you do. Watch yourself. simply. You must be simply awake and relaxed. All this applies to yoga. You can be watchful. You can be concentrated. You can be alert. But all that will ever teach you is what not to do. How not to do. You have to let it happen. You have to let yourself wake up. Become liberated. Always at every moment be aware of what you're doing. Watch yourself. You must be simply awake and relaxed. You have to let it happen. You have to let yourself wake up. Become liberated. All this applies to yoga. You can be watchful. You can be concentrated. You can be alert. Become liberated. But all that will ever teach you is what not to do. How not to use it. You have to let it happen. You have to let yourself wake up. Become liberated. You have to let it happen. You have to let yourself wake up. Become liberated.
Okay, so I'm going to put on another song. Hope you enjoyed that. Beautiful Alan Watt. He speaks so much alignment wisdom that resonates so deeply in my beingness. That remembrance to let go of the hypervigilance, all that survival stuff. Just to be, imagine, this is the invitation, that our beingness is enough. Nothing to do, everything to be. I am divine love. It's tattooed on my arm. I got that message in 2011. Nothing to do, Mary Jo, everything to be. I am enough. I am divine love. My enoughness is unquestionable. My enoughness is unapologetic. It's inherent. It's infinite. It's abundant. It's joyful. It's fun. Oh my golly. So the next song is, so I'm going to play this and I invite you to receive it for yourself. So even though the song, you may think it's about partnership with somebody else or, a sexual invitation, but remember, our sexual energy is sensuality. It's around flow. I mean, that's what the ultimate orgasm is actually direct alignment, direct connection with source, where we when we're in very 3D, we're releasing tensions, perhaps built up tensions, and then we release that tension and we feel amazing because all that energy flows through our body. Just like doing a yoga session, a good yoga session, feel really blissful afterwards. So after an orgasm, feel really, or an orgasm is blissful, right? So, I know it can be shrouded in shame and all that used to be for me, but I've really discovered and learned and realized that it's just our way of reconnecting to that place within us, whether it's for a few seconds or minutes or hours, however long we allow ourselves. And as the more awakened we become, the more we get into sacred partnership and lovemaking and unrushed, because it's all about extending that orgasm or that sense of love and bliss and connection and sensuality and enjoying embodiment, really enjoying embodiment, transforming the shame into the joy, into the celebration, into the magnificence, into the wonderment. To have a body, that source gets to have a body. And to express and experience. And then it's just, just not getting caught in the loops of the mind, the mental mind, the loops of limitations and stuff like that. To learn through them, experience through them, but not get stuck in them. So that's what true remembering is. It's really awakening into remembering, into this fifth dimensional, fifth density way of being, state of being, is that remembrance of your inner bliss body and being and breath. So as I put on this song, I invite you to really just invite that sensuality into your own beingness through your breath, through your movement, through the playful invitations. And also, I invite you to imagine that this is source. This is God, source, the universe, actually speaking to you and inviting itself through you to just get really sensual and juicy and just relaxing into the joy of your embodiment and sensuality and sexuality, which is our creative expression. It's all connected. It's from that second chakra, the sacral chakra, our sexuality, our creativity. So this liberated expression is very much about liberating that second energy center, the chakra. And then the root, of course, is that grounding, that sense of safety, to fully embody and inhabit and allow that full transmission through of whatever that creative expression is. And really our humanness is the artistry of source. So remember that. Okay, let's go. Enjoy. Bum, 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 bum. Isn't it so beautiful? This is the Coromandel in New Zealand. I feel so Lemurian and just heavenly. Very blessed. Grateful to share this with you, whoever the you will be. Thanks for being here with you. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for being here with your body and your breath and your sensuality. Woo!
Is it naughty? I think it's just more nice. We're going on a journey. Who cares? We're just getting away. That's all it is. You don't have to feel guilty about it. It's just a little thing to spice everything up.
I think you like it.
So you're ready? You're ready to go on a journey somewhere amazing, anywhere we want to be. You're with me now. Take a deep breath. Just let yourself go. Can you feel it? I like it. I like your face. I like your face when you're blissed out in pleasure. It warms me. It warms my soul. Watching you so happy. So let's ramp this up a notch. Where do you want to go? What are your dreams? Your desires? If you could be anyone, do anything you want right now, what would it be? Where would you go? Would you take me with you? I really want to come. I want to come with you. Take me away. Take me on a trip with you. Or maybe you want to come with me. The world looks pretty good through my eyes. Everything's kind of bright, happy. You want to give you an image? Think about a firefly dancing through the night, swooping through the darkness, bringing nothing but light. Bringing warmth and happiness to anyone it feels like. It's so pretty. Like amazing. Oh, I almost can't describe it. It's so fucking beautiful, you know. I'm burning like a flame.
Relax.
Reignite the flame. Reignite the flame.
On the one hand,
So breathing in. What's the infinite possibilities that you are inspired to get up off your chair and to, even if you didn't have room to move your body, that you felt the beat and you got some movement in there and you feel that inspiration of the celebration of your beingness, expression, sensuality, creativity, and the radiance that flows from there, because that true creative expression comes from source, really infinite source, infinite creativity, into expression, into experience, to be experienced, not to be attached to, not to be qualifying good or bad, right or wrong. That's a beautiful story of duality. And as we awaken and remember, we let all that go, release the harsh judgments, the harsh inner critic. Isn't that right, Squeaky? Yes, that's right, guys. Listen to her. Yeah, she's my friend. Cats are so sensual, and just the way they walk, so regal, so embodied. She's been my great little teacher. Great little teacher. So yeah, I've had a lot of cats come up to me, cats around me this last year or so, or this last few months, which is so interesting. Okay, so my journey will continue. I haven't had anybody reply in the chat. I've had the chat open for a few days now. And in all honesty, there is a part of me that's sad. And there's a part of me that is tempted to make myself wrong. You know, the part of me that's like, what's wrong? Why has nobody responded in the chat? And it's in those moments that it's easy to give up on ourselves, you know, so holding those parts of ourselves so tender, so in compassion and in patience, as I continue to choose to stay open and trust and yeah, just trusting the resonance that I'm here to anchor in my true, in just what the most authentic frequency and beingness, just the simplicity of beingness out of the complexity, simplicity of beingness here and now in full presence. And from there is just natural alignment. So I breathe with that, all of it, breathing with all of you, all of us, all of life. And exhaling out any sadness of things perhaps not looking how parts of us would prefer, to feel more love, to feel more seen, to find that proof externally. As the invitation deepens within the soul to go within and to remember that it's truly all within you. Everything you seek is within. All the treasures are within. Be your own homecoming. Be your own welcome party to the presence that is there. To be that presence, to allow that presence through breath. And I will continue on my journey of showing up in devotion devotion to my heart, devotion to my body temple, devotion to my soul, my higher self, my oversoul, to source, to be this freed up, liberated conduit of expression, unapologetic, unashamed, and be a way shower. A way shower first and foremost to myself. This is the leadership codes, the new leadership codes. I mean, it's just leadership, self-mastery really is to lead ourselves. We have to lead our own energy, you know, as we awaken, we realize, yeah, the power of our choices, the power of our words, the power of our energy, and how the external world is actually reflecting our internal world, whether it's karmic loops or negative, you know, limiting beliefs, or, you know, what we put out, we get back. And yeah, right now on the planet, it's been super amplified. And I know for myself, many, many years ago, when I first heard that on some level, I've created all the shit in my life, all the, you know, all the challenges that I was having. And that was a liberating moment, because I was like, oh, well, if I created it all on some level, conscious, unconscious, I don't understand how I created necessarily, but if somehow I created it on a soul level, you know, whatever level, then that means I can create something different. That means there's hope. That means there's possibility. That means there's a new way to be, a new way I can align myself to be, a new way I can open myself. And it's been a journey ever since. And it continues to be a journey. And these 111 days are, yeah, it's raw, it's real. You know, this morning I had so many tears. Yeah, there's yeah, there's an aloneness that happens through this awakening journey into remembrance. But really, it's a consolidation. It's a consolidation of our energy into a real depth of integrated sovereignty, integrated self-awareness and mastery, so that we can walk in the world in our undiluted, unapologetic truth as a resonance frequency, that's not getting stuck in limiting beliefs, not getting stuck in unworthiness, you know, and then trying to adapt who we are to find our worth externally and approval and validation. And oh man, man, woman, child, God, source. Yeah, I'm certainly walking through the fire of that now within my own psyche and nervous system and energy. But you know, I'm here for this. The desire is so strong in my heart, and the knowingness is so deep in my belly that this is exactly where I'm meant to be, and the path I'm meant to walk, and the path I'm meant to way show for others, so that nobody so that, yeah, it's like to be the living example, so that there's no excuse. There's no excuse, because it's so easy for the wounded parts of us to go into victimhood and say, well, it's easy for them. They have a following. They have, you know, a loving partnership. They have money. They have this, they have that. So it's easier for them. And so that way we give ourselves an out and don't even show up. So I'm here to be raw and real. And yes, I'm in a beautiful environment in nature. You can find a beautiful environment in nature. You can create that beautiful environment within your own nature. And that's what this 111 days is. It's a commitment. It's a devotional practice to show up for myself, regardless of how I perceive how I'm externally being received or not, that I receive myself. And to know that as I receive myself, as I truly see and hear and love all parts of me as my authentic frequency and energy, and that I'm a safe space, and I trust my energy, I trust my frequency, I trust my resonance, and that I'm inviting, because there's a deep desire in my heart for deeply aligned, resonant soul family to collaborate, to co-create, to celebrate one another. Without competition or comparison or performance or agendas or, I'm such an energy sensitive that I just, yeah, it's like, anyways, that's part of my desire. So, I am giving myself the permission slip to be here now, to be to anchor this frequency on my own channel, to fully inhabit my body as divine love ambassador, to fully allow myself to say yes to this year 2025 as integrating more on that multidimensional level as a soul incarnated on many timelines and dimensions, as a galactic ambassador, as guided by my higher self for this year. Yeah, and ultimately beyond all that is to be a conduit of source, that is harmonic and harmonizing, and to utilize all the wisdom and all the discernment and all the compassion and all all that's been accumulated in my soul resonance, that it's felt behind my words, it's felt in the spaces between my words. Oh my golly, my legs. Oh my golly. Okay, that is enough. I am enough. I trust, I allow, I let go. I resonate, and I anchor that resonance, and I receive. I receive my own light through this transmission. I bless and prosper others, and they in turn bless and prosper me. I trust the divine timing of all of this, all of this, all that I am, and so it is. Namaste.